why do you keep talking about chickens? If Jesus is who he said he is, that means he created that rooster.
Right.
Why is he bringing that up? And I've used this in my speech. They're like, why do you keep talking about chickens? Number one, Jesus brought it up in a very defining moment. If you don't believe that God is the creator of everything, you go with this theory of evolution. The world is 4.5 billion years old, and all these things have evolved. And so here I am one day, a duck call maker doing seminars. We're battling these people saying there's no God. He didn't create this. It's all science and evolution. The strong will survive. There was a process. And I'm sitting there on my back porch looking at a bunch of chickens pecking around in the dirt. And I'm saying, the chicken made it? After all that, if I did believe what you're saying, he made it? Look, not only did he make it, for every one human being, there are 9 chickens on the planet. We're outnumbered by the chicken. Look, despite the fact we're eating millions a day, there's a restaurant every 40 yards selling chicken, of which I participated in this morning. So I looked it up, but a question, and now that we have artificial intelligence, you get quite the responses of taking all the information out there. Started asking questions like, if the earth is 4.5 billion years old, how did the chicken make it? Now look, you know what popped up all over the place? The red jungle fowl. This beastly critter is the wild father of all chickens. And now look, it didn't come on the scene until 5,000 to 8,000 years ago. Boy, what are we going to do about those 4.5 billion years? I believe even Jesus using that as a signal. He wants you to take a look at that chicken and how it did survive. I think there's a reason in that because it just brings so many holes in these types of arguments. They can't explain how that shell became hard over millions of years. It wasn't the chicken that was the problem. It was the shell. Because God made that shell so complex. You analyze something that he created with all the colors, because there's 162 different kinds of chicken. Just looked at each one and had a chicken show, which I would encourage someone to do this somewhere on this planet. You would conclude it's called God Almighty. And